It was exactly 11:03 p.m. when someone knocked on my bedroom door. 3 quiet knocks. I opened it expecting my roommate Emily to ask if I'd seen her phone charger. Instead, she stood there barefoot, wearing an oversized hoodie, her eyes red from crying. "I don't want to be alone tonight," she whispered. For a moment, I couldn't speak. Emily had been my roommate in Seattle for almost a year. She was cheerful, independent, and always the one making everyone laugh. Seeing her like this felt completely wrong. "Come in," I said. She sat on the edge of my bed, holding a mug of tea with trembling hands. After several minutes of silence, she finally spoke. "My dad passed away this morning." The words hit me like a freight train. She had spent the entire day arranging flights, speaking with relatives, and pretending she was okay. But when the apartment became quiet, the grief caught up with her. I was afraid that if I stayed in my room, I'd completely fall apart. I didn't know the perfect words, so I simply stayed. Sometimes the greatest comfort isn't advice, it's someone's presence. That night we talked until sunrise. She told me stories about learning to ride a bike with her father, family camping trips in the Pacific Northwest, and how he always called every Sunday no matter how busy he was. Months passed. Life slowly returned to normal. Emily smiled again. She laughed again. One evening, she handed me an envelope. Inside was a handwritten letter. "You saved me on the worst night of my life. Not because you fixed my pain, but because you refused to let me carry it alone." At the bottom was one final sentence. "Some people become family without sharing the same last name." I looked up. She was smiling through tears. "I think I've been falling in love with you," she admitted. I laughed softly. "I've been trying not to fall for you since the day you stole my coffee." She laughed for the first time in weeks. A year later, we stood on a quiet beach in Oregon. The waves rolled in as I asked her to marry me. She said yes before I even finished the question. Looking back, people often think love begins with grand gestures. Ours began with 3 quiet knocks on a bedroom door. And someone brave enough to say, "I don't want to be alone tonight." If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who believes that sometimes the strongest love begins with simple kindness.